Hello, kindergartners. All right, we are going to get started today and we're going to start addition. I'm so excited. Addition is so much fun and I know you're going to be great at it. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at these flowers. We have two groups of flowers there. Let's read the directions and see how we're going to solve this problem. Or, actually, first of all, we need to know what they're asking because we don't even know what problem they're asking yet. So let's listen. Remember, you can always do this on your own if you go to your Savvis link and you can explore your math. You can come back to this. You can do it online or you can do it in your book too. Good work. Carlo, you can also play this and you'll hear the question, but I'm just going to read it to you because I know how to read. Carlos is thinking about some flowers he picked. He used counters to show how many pink and purple flowers he picked. How many flowers did he pick in all? Okay, so first of all, we need to use, and Mrs. Ernest sent home to you some counters. Ooh, it's kind of hard to see. I sent home some counters that are red and yellow chips. Okay, so I have two yellow chips, and those are representing the two pink flowers. And then I have three red ones, and those are representing the purple flowers. So can you tell me how many I have all together? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know you've been doing subitizing, so you can look at that and know that it's 5, can't you? Good job, kindergartners. Let's keep reading. Think about the problem. Write the number that tells how many. Then use your fingers to show how you know. So we used our counters like they asked us to, and now let's do our fingers. We have 1, 2 pink flowers, and how many purple ones? 1, 2, 3. And all together I have 5. So if you would like, go ahead and in your book, you're going to take your pencil and you're going to make the number 5. But I'm going to show you something else. You know, Mrs. Ernest always likes to give you one step ahead. So later in the week, we're going to learn how to write a addition sentence, but we might as well start today because we're so good at it. So we're going to start our sentence with 2, correct? Didn't we start with 2 flowers? So go ahead in the box and you're going to make the number 2. And then how many flowers did we have? We had 3. So we're going to put a number 3 over here. Now we are going to do we're going to do something called adding. We're going to put those two together to find out what our answer is. When we add, we use a plus sign. So I want you to take your little pencil and right between your 2 and your 3, I want you to make a plus sign. And this is what it looks like. It's a straight line down and it crosses right in the middle. And that means plus. So we have 2 plus 3. Now let's think about greater than, less than, and equal. You're right. Right here, we're going to put equal sign because I wonder, what does 2 plus 3 more equal? I know you know, it equals 5. And that is our answer. So kindergartners, you just wrote a complete math sentence. You wrote a sentence that says, kind of like our greater and less than sentences, 2 plus 3 equals 5. That's how we read it. Let's go ahead and listen to the video now. Takes a few seconds to load, doesn't it? We'll get there though. All right, here we go. He's such a cute guy.
How do you find how many in all?
Let's find out.
What do you see?
We see 2 red.
There are 2 red blocks and 4 blue blocks. You can join the groups or put them together to find how many in all. How many are there in all?
Let's go ahead and just count how many there are. Let's put 2 fingers here and let's put 4 fingers here because we had 2 red ones and 4 blue ones. Let's count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 all together. We have 6. Let's see if that's what they got too. And if you didn't want to use your fingers, you could always use your cubes. So we had 2 and 1, 2, 3. I need one more, not cubes. I'm sorry. You could use your cubes too, but I'm going to use our little magnetic counters. There you go. 2 plus 4 equals 6. I bet you're already there.
There are 6 blocks in all. What does the picture show? Carlos claps 2 claps and Jada knocks 4 knocks. How many sounds in all?
There are 6 We already
There are
counted it.
6 sounds in all. What do you see?
We just did that too, didn't we? 2 fingers and 4
One
fingers.
hand is holding up 2 fingers. The other hand is holding up 4 fingers. How many fingers in all?
We know. 6. It hasn't changed,
There are
has it?
6 in all. What does the picture show? There are 2 green apples. How many yellow apples do you see? How many apples in all?
6 apples in all. Good job, kindergartners.
There are 4 yellow apples and 6 apples in all. What 2 numbers are shown by all the pictures?
A 2 and a 4.
They show 2 and 4. There are different ways to show numbers.
Good job, kindergartners. Okay, we're going to go to the next one and we're going to do a few pages together. You can see my turkey back there. It's almost Thanksgiving. All right, so this is how your book is going to do it at the beginning. They're going to switch to the plus sign too, but right now they write 2 and 3 is 5 in all. We can see the 2 orangish pinkish purple or orangish pinkish crayons. We can see the 3 crayons, and when we count them, we know there are 5 in all. I don't want you to stop there. Kind of like I taught you the greater than and less than sign, I want you to start practicing now writing complete sentences in math. So we have 2, and instead of saying the word and, we can write our plus sign because we know how to do it. So right above the word and, you're going to make a plus sign. 2 plus 3 is, would we say is? No, we're mathematicians now. We know how to do it. We would write equals. So instead of is, we would say equals. 2 plus 3 equals, and what does it equal? It equals 5 in all or all together. But when we read this math sentence, all we have to read is the 2 plus 3 equals 5. Good job, kindergartners. Let's go to the next page. On this page, we're going to do a little bit together, and then you'll be able to do it. Don't forget to add in those symbols. I really, really want to see those symbols. So we have 3 and 1. The first thing it wants you to do is it wants you to divide these crayons into a group of 3 and a group of 1. So I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to show you, I think the directions might say to color them or clap or knock knock. You could do that. I usually have kindergartners circle. So let's say our first group is going to be how many? 3. Let's circle 3 crayons. 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to circle from right here because this is our first group, correct? So here's, oh, this pen is hard for Mrs. Ernest to use. There's my first group, and that's the 3. And then how many are in this second group over here? You're correct. There's only 1. So now, am I going to leave this word and there? I am not. I'm going to put my plus sign above it because I am smarter than they think I am. 3 plus 1. Do I leave it with is? Nope. What do I put there? I put my equal sign. I bet some of you already did it. 3 plus 1 equals. How do I get that answer? I know you know. We're going to count all the crayons. And I bet from Subitizing, you know how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is. So you're going to put the number 4 right here because that is definitely what it equals. Let's go ahead and read this sentence. 3 plus 1 equals 4. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? All right, let's go ahead now and do the second one. And we're going to do it the exact same way. So we're going to circle 1 crayon at the beginning because that's what our first number is, right? So here's our 1 crayon that we're going to circle. I don't usually have us color in math. It might say in there to color, and you can if you want to. I usually just have us use our pencil because we're working with our numbers and we want to get more numbers done. And this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to circle the rest of them. And then I bet you're already figuring out how to write this sentence, aren't you? I think you are. Okay, 1. What do we put here? Plus, that's that symbol. It's called a plus sign. Good work, kindergartners. 5. And what are we going to put here? It's an equal sign. Make sure you write your equal sign. All right. Equals what? Now, I'm going to show you a little trick. You can go back and you can count all the crayons, and that's fine with me, but there's only a 1 here. So we know that when we count and we add 1 more to something, it's the very next number. So let's think here. Let's start with our big number 5. And if I add 1 more, what do I have? 5, 6. If I just keep counting, I know that that next one is going to be 6. So my answer is definitely 6. I can check my answer if I want, and there is nothing wrong with checking your answer. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Ernest thinks you should always check your answer. So let's double count how many crayons altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job, kindergartners. The next page, I think you get to do on your own. I think you're ready. Make sure you have a parent or a helper help you, but they don't have to do it for you. You try to do it by yourself and then see if they can check it, okay? I would like to see you circle the 5, circle the 2. Don't forget to add your 2 symbols and tell me how many there are in all right? And then down here, ooh, you have to decide. You're going to count the 9 and see how many are left. 9 plus what will equal what? I wonder. Good luck, kindergartners. Tomorrow, we will start working on representing addition. Let's do it. See you tomorrow.